you know how you're talking about just the quantity of movies, the quantity of TV shows. I was thinking, I just don't want to lose this thought. I was thinking about at what point are we physically no longer able to watch every single movie and
Already
TV
there.
show? I know, but
Like, what, 10 years ago?
like if you spent every minute of your time for your entire life.
Well, you know, Netflix even
what I mean?
said that their only competitor is sleep. Do you know they said that?
That's awesome, dude.
That's crazy. That's like, you got to be a badass like drug dealer to kind of say that. Like, that's the way I see it. Like, dude, the only competition is sleep.
And you know what? A lot of TV. I mean, it's funny that it goes to sleep after like 2 episodes or something.
Dude, I hate that when you're binging. They're like, are you still watching? It's like,
Yeah.
F you, I'm still watching.
So I guess what I'm saying is that even if you watched every waking moment, you still got to sleep at some point. And I don't think there's enough waking hours in the day to be able to consume.
I know. So
all the
think
stuff
about
that's
how
there.
depressing that is. That, I mean, there's like old black and white movies. There's, you know, movies from the just all the different eras that there's the best ofs, right? It's like, at what point do you just like
Throw your hands up.
throw your hands
Those
up?
are all gone.
Well, you know
I don't
what I
know.
mean? No,
If you want to go all cosmologically horrific with this, you know, at some point,
it's almost like
entropy is going to kick in. Everything's going to wash away and be
and
eroded
then we
with
die.
time.
No,
But no,
could,
you
you know?
think how many great movies are gone.
And the-
Because your point's not wrong. There's an employee of mine at work who came up to me and they asked, they're like, hey, give me a list of awesome movies to watch. And so I started writing this huge list of all my favorite movies, right? Movies that I think are must-sees. And then the big asterisk came in that I can find on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, damn. And then I had to cut that list way down. You know, I mean, we're going to talk about it, but our Halloween movie list, I was looking through it, and the movies that we all agreed on, or not necessarily agreed on, that we all had on our lists, one of those movies is available streaming. The rest aren't. And you think with streaming as available and as great as it is, it's still not there because, like, even like you said, Netflix has too many movies to watch in your lifetime. And they don't even have all the good movies. They don't have every movie. They just have their stuff. You know, and it's so
they're making
weird.
Netflix people. Right?
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly. I'm a Netflix guy. I'm an Amazon guy. Oh, I
Disney,
watch everything on
right?
Amazon.
Oh, the entire vault of Disney is open. You are now a Disney person.
So-
you know, that's all you watch. You know what I mean?
I wanted to add to this with sort of my angle, and I wanted to. There's a saying that like each person will experience 2 deaths. You know, their actual death, and then the last time someone ever mentions their name or remembers them. And I think that with time, eventually, all things fade, and just like people, so do movies, so do ideas, and the best ones are the ones that people tend to try and preserve for whatever reason. So you'll see, like,
Criterion
you know, we
collection.
give a lot of shit to like, well, yes, there's people that try and preserve them, like in collections like that, which I look at as like film. Art galleries, you know. But I also think though that we give a lot of shit to films being remade, but that's what they're effectively trying to do. Is they're trying to preserve something from the past and carry it into the now and into the future. They don't want that thing to receive that second death.
I think you're being too nice. I think they saw something that was successful 20 years ago and went, oh, that's free money.
You could think about,
but
like,
it's free money because they feel like it's something
because it's
of
easily
value.
recyclable. Yeah.
that reminds me of Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and then they did a remake of Evil Dead.
Never heard
And
of it.
that was popular enough that the Ash versus Evil Dead show, returning to the old character, you know, became a TV show.
Right. On Stars. That's on Netflix. Ash vs. Evil Dead.
This is a good one.
But no, talking about Netflix,
We should
the changes
talk
and
about
stuff.
it sometime.
We should. Disney Plus. Here's something I read today.
Not like this.